Hey guys, so today we're talking to you about primers, and I'm going to first start off with face primers. So face primers, I just dropped it. Hold on. Okay, face primers. You want to start off with a foundation primer. Obviously, there's only like one primer for your face, which is a foundation primer. And you put this on right after you moisturize your face. This is my Laura Geller Sparkle Under Makeup Primer. And it's really good to put primer on your face because one thing, it helps even out your skin, so it could just like, it doesn't clog your pores, but it like makes your skin much smoother, so when you put on the foundation, it goes on nice and you can blend it in easier, and it doesn't leave like her streaks, so you can blend it in, especially if you got like liquid foundation or cream foundation. It just makes everything run more smoothly and just more even out your whole entire face. And you'll notice if you don't use a foundation primer, this also makes the foundation last on all day. So it's good to have a face primer. And now for primer for your eyeshadow, like for your eyes, just all over the lid. There are two different kinds that I have. But there's also the L'Oreal Decrease, but I don't have that one, but I heard it's pretty good. That's for the drugstore brand, but like high-end brands, these weren't that much money. I think this was like $22 and this was like $27. But a little goes a long way, so it's money well spent, I think. So if you got normal to dry skin, I suggest you use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance right here. And it comes in this bottle here, and it has this kind of tip, so you just squeeze it out and just, I'd say like a half a pea size amount, and just put it all over your lid. So this is good for normal to dry skin, but not normal to dry skin. It's also good for oily skin during the winter when it's kind of dry. And then for all skin types, I think this works, but not maybe for oily skin too. But I'm not too sure. But the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I know the casing's really bad, but like what I did, I took the stopper at the top. You see, like there's used to be like a white clear part of this, but what I did, I took it out, so like when you see it, there's so much primer on here. I'm not sure if you can see that, but like there's tons of primer on there. But what this does, you can scrape out every single last bit of it. Well, not every last bit, like eventually gonna have to depot this, and I'll make a separate video about it, but this thing works good for everybody. So you just put like a little bit of amount just on your entire eyelid, and what it does, what eyeshadow primer do, it makes the colors of your eyeshadow stand out better. It prevents it from creasing, because you know when you wear eyeshadow for a long period of time, it's like you kind of have like the lines kind of set into your crease or wherever, and it just gets like ew and nasty. So this prevents it from doing that, and also it helps your eyeshadows blend easier. Like when you want to blend out your colors with each other, it helps it blend easier. It also makes your eyeshadow last like all day, like literally from like in the morning, let's say 7 a.m., it'll last all the way to night. And when you like rub your eyes a bit, well, you don't, if you crazy rub your eyes, it's gonna come off, but like when you like rub your eyes a bit, it prevents it from like moving around or anything. But eyeshadow primers, I didn't know how to use this until like, let's say a few years ago, and I was just like, wow, I can't believe it made a huge difference. But yes, I cannot live without these. I can't live without this. Like, I've used quite a bit of it. But the reason why I got this Laura Geller Under Makeup Primer is because I was in Sephora and I wanted to find a foundation primer, but I don't want to pay too much for it. So I went to like every single like brand of makeup that they had, and then I found out this. It comes with 2 ounces of primer for only, I think it was like $24 or something, and this was like the best seller in Sephora, so I'm like, okay, why not? And everything else was like, I think that's like smaller bottles, and it was like $30 or $40. I'm just like, I'm not paying that much for a primer, because this is my first primer that I ever had, so I didn't want to like spend too much money on it. But there are different primers for different faces, but it depends on what you like. It like obviously if you got really dry skin, or if you got like bigger pores, you want like a heavier primer, or if you got like let's say not thinner skin, but like more sensitive skin, you want something that's really thin and not thickening on your face. But this one's really thin because I got sensitive skin, so what you do, you just take one pump of it, You can just rub it all over your skin. But you can also, what you can do is just apply primer on areas where you feel like you need extra coverage and that's not smooth. So like say you already have a smooth part on your face, you just apply it to areas that are like not evened out or like have a rough texture to them, and this will soften it up. So that's my video on primers, and I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.